Hey guys, if you don't already know, I'm Fuller. I'm usually the guy behind the camera for Dream Job. But today, Shawn and I are both participating in the 2017 River Valley Road Rally. So I wanted to change things up a little bit and share some of my perspective. So this episode is going to be a little different.
Ultimately, you decide if you're going to live or not. Am I just going to get through life, or am I going to live? Because it's a fucking choice. I mean, you literally decide that. And some people decide it when they're 70, and it's too late.
Definition of a champion, no.
I'll get a tool. What do you got? I got loose parts. Loose parts and it's race time.
There she is. I've been here forever.
I've never even watched a rally on YouTube before. I just hope to finish. I'm that guy that goes to the race just hoping to see the end. I just don't want to be on one of them flatbeds I keep seeing going by with rally cars on them.
Alright, so today's Saturday. I need to drive down to Shawn's house. We're going to meet up and then drive down to the start of the event. But I just wanted to share with you guys how I ended up here. So I'm making this video quick before I take off because I know as soon as I start my car, definitely won't be able to hear me talking. So I got to get this out of the way before I drive down there. So I first met Shawn a couple of years ago when he was just starting custom offsets literally in his garage. And I was taking pictures for him and helping him out there on the media side of things. And during that time I was going to school for criminal justice, and I ended up finishing college. I got my degree in criminal justice and was working as a police officer. And then more recently I started working for Shawn part-time, actually as a real employee of Custom Offsets now. I keep having to make these cuts every time cars drive by because I feel like you won't be able to hear me. Like I was saying, I was working for him part-time, and I really was... There's another one. I really was missing owning a custom vehicle of my own because once I became a police officer, I thought it was probably a better idea for me not to own anything too crazy and far out there, because it's just frowned upon obviously to own something that's illegal to drive on the street and be a police officer at the same time. So I loved law enforcement, but I also had a passion for cars, and eventually after a lot of talking with Shawn, I decided that I was going to quit my job as a police officer and work for Shawn full-time and do all this different media work. And I definitely don't regret that decision at all. So I gave up, a couple of years of school and all the money I had spent on tuition. But, when you look at the big picture, how fast can you make back that money that you spend on school? And, working in media, there's really no limit. I can just keep going up and higher and higher and higher. Wherein I knew as a police officer I was probably never going to make more than $75,000 a year, because I didn't have a desire to go back and do more schooling to get really high up in the ranks. But I gave up some of a guaranteed income for more freedom, and I definitely by far would recommend to anybody, if you're hung up about money versus freedom, take the freedom, because you're going to have so much more fun in life and do so many things. So that's kind of the story about how I ended up here. Very brief, very quick, but just wanted to let you know who I am before you guys spend the day with me. So now we're gonna head and meet Shawn. I got Cody, he's gonna be my co-pilot. He does the installs at Custom Offsets and Offsets Garage. So he's riding along with me. He's my navigator. So we're gonna go get Shawn and then hit the road and get this rally started.
You excited?
Fuck yeah. Are you?
Yeah. I'm even washing this thing even though it's gonna get dirty. Yeah, I woke up to the sideways rain at 5:30 and I was like, please just get it out of your system now. Then I come out, there's a puddle underneath my car and it's all running out the door. And I'm like, that's a shitload of fluid to run out the door. And I'm like, what could be up there? And I know there's brake coolers and stuff, but I didn't think that they had coolant in them. I thought it was all just fans and air. But then I thought about it. Sideways rain. I was running out of steam yesterday. I was like, I don't know, you know, we got like 10 likes on our last dream job and I thought it was a good one. And this fucker is so up and down. One day everybody loves it and the next day you don't hear a peep from anybody. But then you go and talk to people and they all watched it.
They don't admit it.
They don't admit it. But I'm kind of the same way. I love me some Gary Vee, but I don't talk to him every day about it. I just expect that he knows that and that he should keep working. When's Banker getting here? See my plate? It's got some battle scars. Apparently this plate's only rated for 110. So when I hit 115, it blew off.
On a close course.
On a close course in Mexico. Is our plan to just stay together? I won't slow you down, Fuller, if that's what you're trying to say. My belief is this. If you're gonna have fun for 45 seconds. Go super mega fast. Realize you're going to jail if you get caught. But you don't do like homeschool does and drive 90 for a half hour. Because you're definitely gonna get caught. I believe you go 110, 70. 110, 70. And you don't give them as many opportunities to catch you being bad. But when you're going 110, smile the whole fucking time. Because it's gonna end soon. We got the car all waxed up just in time for it to rain 5 minutes into our trip. Emily bought a paper map, but I don't think she knows how to read one of those. Just bought a TomTom, which keeps telling us the wrong directions. We should have hit the avoid highways button right when we left home though. I started to want to get pulled over because I was bored. If you were wondering why I started racing you every time I saw you. Yeah, I started by going out there to get past that semi before we had to exit. When I got out there, I saw that green apple. And I said, we're gonna go buy that sumbitch at 100. we have to.
Is it Justin? Yeah.
Yeah, I like the part where you put it up here. And then Banker laid his head right here as a wheel chalk while you worked on it. I'm gonna start by not giving a fuck if I win. Then I'm just gonna focus on finishing. So I'm really just hoping I don't wreck the car. That's my strategy.
So, first off, I just wanted to thank everybody that is here this morning, both the drivers and the co-pilots. This is our first year of hosting. We've been planning this for a year and a half. This is the first checkpoint card. This is what you'll be handed at the entrance next to that Jeep. And from there on, it's all on you guys. Alrighty? Thank you so much, guys. Let's give it good luck. Yeah!
45-minute lunch break, so between here and lacrosse checkpoint, have lunch somewhere in there.
Okay, thank you.
Drive safe, guys.
Cody and I just made it to the lunch stop. I can hear Shawn coming. Yep, there he is. You made it! Did you hit a bird? We got it on GoPro. Did you? She was GoProing and I was like, bird! He's standing in the middle of the road. Get out of the road! Get out of the road! Fly now! Oh, we smashed him. That's all on GoPro. Alright, update. We got dollar store sunglasses because the last pair broke. So we stopped at the dollar store. We're still running on time. Just got done with lunch and we're heading to the next checkpoint.
How's the rally so far?
Awesome. I think we might have a pace car behind us.
Okay, 3 minutes here and then back on the road, okay?
All right. Definitely, how come you're not talking to me? Emily, why aren't you talking to me?
Because you just started driving, you didn't know where you were going.
Yeah, but it's a race. You got to keep moving if you're going to win the race.
No, you need to know where you're going. You just can't spin your tires and think you're gonna go somewhere.
But I'm racing. I'm the driver. I have to drive. If you don't tell me what way to go, I just pick a way and I go.
Bad decision.
I still feel like I was right.
Now we're rolling up the windows because there's a giant ass storm coming that we can see. But I don't have switches, so you gotta use jumper packs.
Can you come do mine?
Yes, sir.
So we are currently in second to last place.
There's two of them behind us,
There's two?
but that doesn't mean that we're not in last place. We're ahead of those two guys, so that's all that counts.
We have about total of 95 minutes to get to where we need to be, and we are at 54 minutes.
How far away?
And we are 37 minutes away. Oh shit.
Did you guys get wet again? Did we ever?
Arthur, you can't come on. We're overweight.
Too late, I'm in.
Everyone jump.
Chartier with a C.
Going up.
Well, now you're stopping on two. Or not. See you later.
Second floor. Going down.
Finally. How do you feel about that rally, Banker?
That was a great rally. It's a little rough in a track car on back country roads that are not maintained. But that shit was fun. Can't wait to do it next year. In my own vehicle that has air conditioning and windshield wipers.
So that's that. That was the River Valley Road Rally. We're all finished up now. We're going to head to the after party. Shawn and I both agreed that we're just going to enjoy ourselves this weekend and leave the camera at home for once. So the camera's staying here. We're going to hit the after party. Oh, and now you probably understand why I had to give up being a cop after seeing how I drive. Deuces.
I carry so much weight that you'll probably never believe it. I fade, I fall, stand tall. Some dream of greatness while others stay awake to achieve it. I do this without no excuses. I just love winning less than I hate losing. I'm proving the reign through my era. So even if I die for centuries through history, I'm alive. Right? I'm always a winner. Even if I fall, I can still get bigger. The definition of a champion. Definition of a champion.